There's no better place to listen to Haxtun Athletics than Highway6Sports.com or the Podbean app. Thanks for tuning into this copyrighted Highway 6 Sports broadcast. In the stands, fans are cheering loud. We're making history, making our town proud. Highway 6 Sports, we're live on the air, bringing highlights with passion to share. With the heartbeat of every game night, Highway 6 Sports, shining so
Welcome into Holyoke, Colorado. Phillips County Showdown on the men's side. Haxtun Bulldogs played these guys in the NJC tournament just like the girls did. And a little bit different outcome for the girls compared, but the Bulldogs coming in this one 5-5. Dragons 5-5 as well. Last time these two teams played, that score was 56-50 in favor of Haxtun, and that was a fun one at NJC. Haxtun is 2-0 away, and Holyoke is 2-2 at home. Team leaders for both teams. Let's go through it. Chase Goddard leads in points at 16.7 points per game, while Colby Weber leads Holyoke at 16.7 as well. Same exact point spread there. Chase Goddard leads in rebounds, 8.8, while Caden Herman leads the Dragons, 5.1. Assist-wise, Kanan Koberstein with 3. Mason Sprague with 3. Steals, Kanan Koberstein with 2.3. Elbin Padilla with 1.9. Blocks per game. Player number 12. Todd and I went through this. Who is player number 12? We just don't know, folks, but that's the block leader. We're guessing it's Starkeybaum. Other than that, Colby Weber, 0.7 blocks for them. Common opponents. Haxtun, 3-0 against common opponents. That is Perkins County, Fleming, and Prairie. And for Holyoke, they're 4-2 against those common opponents as well. And so, with that, that's our Wilson's Repair pregame show. We will be back here with the starting lineups on Highway 6 Sports right after this.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Plains Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Riemenschneider, Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Looking for top quality meat and personalized service? Come to the Haxtun Locker Plant in Haxtun, Colorado. We've been your go-to for custom processing of beef and pork from local ranchers. From farm to table, we ensure every cut meets your exact needs. Plus, explore our wide range of retail meats and specialty products perfect for any meal. Call the Haxtun Locker Plant at 970-774-6544 today. Haxtun Locker Plant. Quality you can trust. Service you'll love. Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Oh, baby. Oh, honey. Do you know what time it is? It's time for Haxtun High School basketball.
Welcome back to Holyoke. Let's get into it here. You got your starting lineups tonight, sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxtun. Let's start here with the Holyoke Dragons. Starting for Holyoke, that's number 0, Dirks. Number 1, Padilla. Number 3, Weber. Number 11, Sprague. Number 15, Herman. And for the Haxtun Fightin' Bulldogs, he's a junior. Number 0, Madden Larson. A senior, number 1, Colin Cohn. A senior, number 3, Kanan Koberstein. A senior, number 5, Jackson Schramm. And a senior, number 10, Chase Goddard. That's your starting lineups tonight, sponsored by Kurtzers. Thank you for tuning in here on Highway6Sports.com, the Podbean app, or YouTube. You could be watching on YouTube if you wanted to. We have our audio lined up oh so perfectly with our film. As let's get started. Haxtun won the last matchup. Holyoke looking to redeem themselves. Haxtun won the last time they played in Holyoke. And so we'll see what this game has in store for us today. Chase Goddard, Herman to the line. The jump ball to start the game. Let's see. We are on our way. Tip is won by Holyoke. Padilla will control it. Padilla up to Weber. Weber drives baseline against Cone. Spin move. Puts up a shot. No good. A rebound goes into Madden Larson's hand. Larson loses it. Weber with the steal. Weber to the free throw line. Kick out Padilla. Padilla near side wing. Now to the top of the key. That's Dirks. Dirks back to Weber. Weber to Dirks. Near side wing. Padilla corner. Inside to Herman. Herman backing down Jackson Schramm. Puts up a shot. This shot no good. A rebound is in the hands of Kanan Koberstein. Koberstein to Larson while he sets up. Larson, dribble hand off to Koberstein, around the perimeter, over to Cone. Cone to Jackson, Schramm, far side corner, it's up, this one short. Rebound Larson. Larson pulls down his second. Kick out to Cone. Cone back to Larson to reset here. Larson guarded by Weber. Gets it in over to near side corner to Goddard, all the way to the rim. Goddard puts up the first points for the Haxtun Bulldogs. First points of the game for either team. Sprague dribbles past Koberstein, gets it over to Padilla. Padilla over the top of the key to Weber. Weber drives all the way into the far side block, puts up a fader from 5 feet, no good. Koberstein pulls down his second rebound. Koberstein gets it over to Larson where he sets up. Larson through his legs, drives into the paint, kick out to Schramm. Schramm near side corner, drives all the way to the near side elbow. Instead, kicks it out to Goddard. Goddard around to Koberstein. Koberstein far side elbow, kick out Goddard for three. This one short, rebound Herman. Herman's first rebound of this contest gets it over to Weber. Weber far side wing where he'll slow it down, get it over to Sprague to set up. Sprague drives into the paint. He loses the ball. This ball's loose. Larson's got it. Larson to the rim. 1-on-1 versus Dirks and puts it up and in. 4-0 current score. Haxtun leads. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first. Padilla near side wing over to Sprague. Inside to Herman, but it's kicked off of the foot of Koberstein. Will go out of bounds. Dirks to inbound it from the baseline. This pass gets inside to Herman. Herman puts it up and in. Great design from Coach Stump there as they let it go all the way to 4.5 seconds, and they get it in and score. Larson drives in, kick out to Schramm. Schramm drives into 10 feet. This one's short. Rebound Herman, his second. Herman gives it up to Dirks. Dirks flying past half court, gets it over to Padilla, far side corner. Give and go back to Padilla, up and in for Eldon. 4-4 now. Back and forth ball game we're going to have here at Holyoke. Phillips County Showdown. That's how it always goes. Far side corner, that's Koberstein. Drives up here, now gives it over to Schramm. Schramm over to Goddard. Near side wing to Larson. Back to the top of the key to Kanan Koberstein. He's going to drive on Sprague. Kick out to Larson. Larson sets up three. On its way. Good from Larson. Larson has 5 in this contest. 7-4 current score here in Haxtun. Well, Sprague brings it up near side, far side wing. He's going to get fouled by Koberstein. Just a hand check on Kanan. Five minutes and 4 seconds remain here in the first. Entry pass goes into Herman around the perimeter, inside to Weber, far side elbow. Weber stopped at the block to kick out to Herman. Herman hands it off back to Weber. Weber drives into the paint. A little push in the back from Cone, no call. And there you go, a point on the board for Weber. 6-7 with the Haxtun lead down to 1. Koberstein gives it to Larson. Larson over to Schramm. Schramm pump fakes Herman. Now drives all the way in the paint. Loses it. Goes into the hands of Cone inadvertently. Cone grabs it. Puts it up and in. Dirks. Top of the key. Over to Sprague. Sprague drives. Loses the ball. Kanan Koberstein with the steal. Flips it up to Schramm. And Larson will control it. Larson to Goddard. Goddard here. Back to Larson at the top of the key. Around the perimeter to Koberstein. Koberstein guarded by, that is Sprague. Kicks it around over to Goddard, near side corner. Goddard all the way into the paint. Up and under. Around Padilla. Puts it in. Chase Goddard has 4. And the Bulldogs have 11. 6-11 current score. Haxton's in the lead. Weber near side wing. Gives it into Herman. They wanted the give and go. Wasn't open. They kick it back out to Sprague. Sprague back into Herman. Guarded by Schramm. Now Dirks flashes through the middle. It's stolen away by Cone. Cone gives it up to Larson where the Bulldogs slow it down. 3 minutes and 32 seconds remain here in the first. Larson, crossover dribble, gets it to Goddard. Back to Larson, top of the key. Larson, near side wing to Koberstein. For three, it's on its way, too strong, and a rebound goes into Weber's hands. Weber pulls down his first rebound of the contest, now drives all the way into the paint, and he's going to be blocked by Goddard, and Schramm comes down with the steal. Larson will walk it up the court again for Haxtun. 3 minutes to go. Larson, guarded by Weber. Near side wing, gives it to Schramm. Schramm looking inside to Goddard, doesn't like it. They pass around the perimeter to Cone. Cone back to Larson, back to Schramm. Schramm wants to feed it into Goddard. Padilla doing a good job defensively, not letting that happen. Schramm, near side corner, back to Larson. Larson, back to Schramm. See what they can do. Now they feed Goddard. Goddard, spin move, off the glass and good. It's 13-6, timeout Holyoke. And just like that, Bulldogs double the score of the Dragons, 13-6, with 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here in the first.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here.
Welcome back here to Holyoke. 13-6 after the timeout. Weber's got it. Weber, top of the key, guarded by Goddard. Gets it in here. That's a new face. That's number 2, Powell. He puts it up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. It looks like another substitution. That's Ricardo Gatoya is in as well. First free throw from Powell, no good. Second free throw from Powell, also no good. 2 minutes and 23 seconds remain here in the first period. 13-6, Larson top of the key. Larson gets this three-pointer off, and Larson has 2 3-pointers. This is where he likes to shoot. He made 7 3-pointers last year in this contest in Holyoke. Feeds Powell down low. Back out to Dirks. Dirks drives to the free throw line. Kick out here. That's to Gatoya. Gatoya now out. That's over to Padilla. Top of the key to Weber. Weber around the perimeter to Dirks. Now back to Gatoya. That's Ricardo. Ricardo. Dead in the corner. Gets it inside. Now out to Dirks. Dirks. Back to Ricardo. 16-6 is your current score here in Holyoke. As Weber drives into the paint, kick out, Gatoya for 3. It's good. Ricardo Gatoya off the bench, puts it up and in. 16-9 is your current score in Holyoke. Anderson is in for Haxtun. Goddard on the baseline. They're going to call a travel on Goddard as he was backing down his defender. I don't know if he just didn't dribble or what, but we'll have to look on the film there. Because in my opinion, I thought he was dribbling. Never seen someone dribble and travel at the same time, folks. We'll see what happened. I will have to go back on the replay. We'll see if the replay is still on. I was just too late to look at it on the computer. Herman, down low, puts it up and in. And so the Dragons coming back here, 16-11, just a 5-point game. Schramm, near side wing. Goddard, top of the key. Goddard backing down his defender. Out to Anderson for 3. This one off of Gatoya's hand. And Carter Locke will inbounds it here for the Dragons. Locke. His pass into Larson. Larson guarded by Weber. Now to Schramm, near side corner. Over to Goddard. Goddard up and under. No good on the shot, but the rebound goes into Carter Locke's hand, and they're going to call a double dribble on Carter Locke. So that's 2 violations on the Bulldogs down low. We'll look here. Let's look at the replay. So on the replay, Goddard, spin move, and Carter Locke regathered it, and I don't agree with it. They called it double dribble. I thought he continued to dribble, but I'm biased, and we all know that. Herman backing down his defender. That's Anderson. And Herman maybe gets away with a little bit of a travel himself. Weber around the perimeter. Inside to Powell, back to Weber, and they throw it out of bounds. Goddard on their own 28-foot line. With 8 seconds left, they get it back to Goddard. Goddard to Larson. Larson a deep 3. This one short to Schramm. Schramm with 3 seconds. Puts up a shot from the elbow. That one's no good. Larson gets the rebound. And that's how it ends. Schramm pulls down his first rebound, but it's 16-11, just a 5-point game here with 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. We'll start here right after this.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
Now back to this Highway 6 sports crew giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
Welcome back here to Holyoke. Goddard's got it for Haxtun. He started the second quarter. Goddard throws it into Anderson. It's stolen away. Herman with the steal up to Weber. Weber to the rim. Reverse layup, no good. Goddard with the rebound. Goddard brings it up here, far sideline, feeds it inside to Anderson. Anderson almost loses it. Now backs down Weber, puts up a shot. Oh my goodness, he almost put up a finger roll from the baseline. Carter Locke with the rebound, and Carter Locke gets hacked big time. No call. And the Bulldogs still retain possession. Coverstein inside. Out to Locke for 3, no good. And Corbin Anderson gets the rebound. And they're going to say White kicked the ball. Man, I was on my toes there for a second because it seems like everything's going against Haxtun except the baskets that go in. Goddard, top of the key, over to Cone, around the perimeter, near side to Locke. Locke guarded tightly by Powell, gets it to Cone. Cone guarded by Sprague. Cone drives to the free throw line. Kick out to Goddard for 3. This one just long. And a rebound goes into Koberstein's hand. Koberstein from 10. It's good. Koberstein with his 3rd rebound and first points of the game. Good Toya. Near side wing, feeds Herman inside. Herman travels. No call. Kick out to Weber. Weber is going to foul Anderson on the rebound attempt. So Herman did a spin move, and that's not where he traveled. He pump faked and then jumped. That's about as obvious as it gets. 18-11 here. Larson brings it up the court. Larson gives it over to Carter Locke, where he's guarded tightly by Padilla. Backdoor action to Koberstein. He puts up a shot, no good. A rebound goes into the hands of Anderson. And between Anderson and the defender, it's a jump ball. So both of them had the rebound, it looks like. So nobody technically gets the rebound, I suppose. Dirks with it, top of the key. 6 minutes and 14 seconds remain here in the second. 18-11, the current score. Dirks. Dribbling around, guarded by Larson. Top of the key, drives into the paint. Dump down to Powell. Powell off the glass and good. His first 2 points in this one, 18-13. Larson brings it up the court fast, feeds Koberstein. Koberstein gets screened for this three-pointer on its way, no good. A rebound in the hands of Powell, his first. They bring it up to Padilla. Padilla up to Weber. Weber guarded by Cone. Cone gets screened. He goes around it. Weber feeds Sprague. Now inside to Powell, and they're going to say Carter Locke maybe grabbed on to Powell. The second foul on Carter Locke, so he's going to have to come out. In comes Jackson Schramm. It's a baseline out of bounds. Let's see that. Sprague, lob pass, receives the lob pass from Dirks. Get a handoff to Weber. Weber drives 10 feet. Floater, no good. Rebound, Larson. Larson gets his arm tangled up with Powell. And it took Larson falling to the ground to get it. That's his third rebound here. That'll be Powell's first rebound, or first foul of the game. Larson brings it up. Far side corner to Koberstein. Now back to Larson. Drives within 10 feet. Kicks out to Cone. Cone near side wing. Three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound. Anderson. Anderson puts it up and in. Corbin Anderson with his second rebound and a putback. It's 20-13. Haxtun leads with 5 minutes to go here in the second. Padilla, far side corner to the. That is Sprague. Inside to Powell. Powell loses it. Koberstein dives on the ground and a jump ball. It'll be Haxtun basketball. Ref telling Powell something here, not sure what. 4 minutes and 53 seconds remain. 20-13 is your score in the second. Larson gets a screen from Corbin. Larson drives in, kick out to Schramm, near side corner. Skip pass over to Koberstein. Drives here all the way to the block. Nutmeg pass through the legs to Anderson. And a foul on Anderson on the rebound attempt from Weber. As he tips it away, goes to the arms of Weber. That was an impressive pass from Koberstein. He actually went through the legs of the defender, which was interesting. Bulldogs in a full court press now. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Dirks guarded by Koberstein. Bulldogs in a zone press. Padilla breaks the press, gets it over to Herman. Herman, a 17-footer on its way. This one too strong, bounces off the rim far. Cone with a long rebound, throws it away into Sprague's hand. Sprague gives it back to Herman. Herman still in the far side corner, back around to Sprague. Near side wing now to Weber. Weber for three. This one good. Kobe Weber, their leading scorer. He averages 16.7. And you know what Chase Goddard averages? It's the exact same. Goddard has it. Top of the key. It's 16-20. Goddard shot no good. A rebound still loose and another jump ball. Cone dove for it. It's a 4-point game here with 3 minutes and 49 seconds. A lot of stoppage on the clock so far. Dirks against his full court press. Gets it tipped away. Goddard with the steal. Goddard all the way to the rim. Dump down past the Cone. It's good. Coach Stump wants a timeout. Probably something to break this press. If I'm Coach Steve, I'm going to stay in the press, but maybe switch it up here to mess with their whatever they're going to draw up on the board. 22-16, your current score here in Haxtun. That is Holyoke. We'd like to thank our family sponsors. That's Rich and Dina Gert, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Kevin and Jess Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy and Curly Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Philp, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, and Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. Well, your leading scorers, let's take a look. That's going to be Madden Larson. He's got 8 points. And for the Dragons, it is going to be Weber. He has 5. But spread out scoring for both teams. Everyone else was about 2 or 3 points per team. Second half action has started in the Broncos game. Broncos lead 20-10 against the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round of the playoffs. Winner goes to the AFC Championship. Sprague with it, top of the key. Gives it to Weber. Weber guarded by Cone. Bulldogs in a man-to-man. Padilla, near side corner, guarded by Goddard. He's still got it. Goddard kicks this ball away. And the Dragons will have a second chance to reset. Padilla. Entry pass goes into Weber. Weber got screened for by Cone from Herman. Padilla now over to Dirks, far side corner, wing that is. Shot's no good. And Koberstein with the rebound. Koberstein picks up his 4th rebound. Koberstein drives into the paint, kick out to Larson. Larson near side wing over to Schramm. Schramm, top of the key to Goddard. Goddard to Larson. Larson tries to give it back to Goddard. Wasn't paying attention. Schramm corrals it. Back to Larson. Larson over to Cone. Cone looking inside. Doesn't like it. Drives now into the paint. Spins around a couple times. Kicks it out to Goddard, where Goddard gets it to Schramm near side corner. Schramm back to Cone. Looking inside, and there is Koberstein. Koberstein had it in the paint, threw it away. Weber has it for the Dragons. Goes behind his back. Breaks his defense, but it's thrown away by Goddard. Goddard against Weber at the rim. He's going to go and put it up and in. Goddard's got 6. 24-16. Sprague gets this one tipped from Larson, but it's regathered by Dirks. Dirks, cross-court pass to Padilla. Padilla, far side wing, gets it inside to Herman. Far side block. Backing down his defender. That's Herman. Fader from 5 feet. No good. Rebound, Goddard. Goddard pulls down his 2nd rebound, gets over to Larson. Larson to Schramm. Schramm, as Herman tried to steal it away, throws it away. Padilla's got it. Padilla against Larson to the rim, puts it up and in. Padilla with 4 in a fast-paced game it's turned into all of a sudden. Larson walks it up the court. Minute and 39 seconds remain in the second period. Koberstein pump fakes the 3. Drives in to the free throw line. Kick out to Schramm. Schramm for 3. Near side corner. It's up. It's good. Jackson Schramm. And Coach Steve wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports.
From banjo fittings to Sotera and Durameters, Red J Welding offers a wide selection of liquid fertilizer parts across northeast Colorado with sizes from 1/4 to 3 inches. We also stock John Guest push-to-connect fittings for specialized applications. Need hoses? We've got vinyl, PVC, and EPDM from 1/2 to 3 inches, along with black steel and galvanized fittings ranging from 1/4 to 3 inches. Red J Welding, just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489.
Welcome back here. Holyoke's got the ball full length of the court. It's a 2-2-1 press from Haxtun. Holyoke beats it. Weber gets it to Padilla. Padilla near side wing. Over to Herman. Herman around the perimeter. That is to Gatoya. Gatoya top of the key to Powell. Powell back to Gatoya. Gatoya's made 1 3. Here's another one on its way. Tries to bank it. No good. Powell with the rebound. Powell pulls down his 2nd rebound. Kicks it inside to Herman. Herman back to Powell. Powell wasn't looking, but Weber was there. Weber over to, that is Padilla for 3. And they're right back in this one. It is 27-21. Cone puts up a shot too strong. Rebound, Weber. Weber pulls down his 2nd rebound. As Weber feeds it far side to near side corner, that is, to Padilla. Throws it back up to Weber, where Weber's got to Gatoya. Gatoya inside to Herman. Herman to Powell. Powell, good. Rim run there from the free throw line. High-low action. Powell's got 4 in this contest. 20 seconds remain, and it's a 4-point game. Goddard to Cone, top of the key. Cone to Schramm. Schramm pump fakes the three, gives it to Goddard, near side corner. 8 seconds left now. Goddard feeds, drives in. Spin move, puts up a shot. This one off the backboard, too strong. And that's how it ends in the second quarter. It's 27-23. And if you're familiar with our broadcast, we will end our live stream on Podbean and on Highway6Sports.com. But if you're on YouTube, just stay where you're at. We'll integrate it in to our broadcast. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
For a free estimate, or visit spellsroofing.com.
Looking for that triple-double in custom team or work apparel? Then look no further than Main Street Graphics in Sterling. From sharp embroidery to durable vinyl to high-quality screen printing, we make your brand stand out on and off the court. Teams, businesses, schools, and organizations. If you can wear it, we make it. Main Street Graphics here, hometown.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Plans Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, here to remember yours. Listeners, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring you...
Facebook. Search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Riemenschneider, financial advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Halftime show. Wilson's Repair. Let's go. The halftime show. Starting on the sis.
Welcome back here to Holyoke, to your Wilson's Repair halftime show. Current score here in Holyoke, 27-23. Haxtun leads. Holyoke went on a little bit of a run there. Haxtun had a lead. Their biggest lead was in the middle of the second quarter. Let's look at some stats here. Let's start with the Holyoke Dragons. Leading the Dragons in scoring is Padilla with 7. Powell with 4. He's got 2 rebounds. Weber has 5 and 2 rebounds. Gatoya with 3 points. And Herman has 4 points and 2 rebounds. Now we look over at the Haxtun Bulldogs. Larson with 8. Colin Cohn has 4. I might add for Larson that he has 3 rebounds as well. Kanan Koberstein has 2 points and 4 rebounds. Jackson Schramm with a 3 and a rebound. Chase Goddard has 6 and 2 rebounds. Carter Locke with 2 rebounds. And Corbin Anderson with a putback, 2 points and 2 rebounds. So that's how it all shaked out in the first half. We'll see how this second half goes. Haxtun won by 6 last time these two teams played. They're up by 3 at halftime. So I guess technically they're on the right track to have that score once again. But Holyoke right in their back pocket. Should be a close one. Should be a fun one. And if you're tuning in on the Podbean app or Highway6Sports.com, remember, you can always tune in on YouTube. Just search Highway 6 Sports on YouTube, and you can watch us as well. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds still left on the halftime clock. We'll send it back to our sponsors. We'll be back here with second half action.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Looking for top quality meat and personalized service? Come to the Haxtun Locker Plant in Haxtun, Colorado. We've been your go-to for custom processing of beef and pork from local ranchers. From farm to table, we ensure every cut meets your exact needs. Plus, explore our wide range of retail meats and specialty products perfect for any meal. Call the Haxtun Locker Plant at 970-774-6544 today. Haxtun Locker Plant. Quality you can trust. Service you'll love. Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
At HBF Feedlot, we're more than just a business. We're part of Haxton's heart, proudly supporting our town's events from fairs to fundraisers. We're here to help our community thrive. With hard work and hometown pride, HBF Feedlot is committed to feeding futures right here in Haxton. HBF Feedlot, a small community feeding a big world. At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600.
Welcome back here to Holyoke. Hopefully they have the right ball on the court, as it sounds like in the girls' game for the first quarter they didn't have the right ball, which is interesting. Larson, his first three is up. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of the Dragons. Sprague. Over here, that now around the perimeter. Inside to Herman. Herman gets this one tipped away by Goddard. And Goddard's going to foul him. Well, you heard that right, folks. They spent the first 8 minutes of the girls' game with a men's ball for no reason. That is a very interesting thing. Herman, top of the key. Spin move. Kick out. That's to Dirks. Now Weber has the top of the key. Back to Dirks. Dirks feeds Herman inside. Guarded by Schramm. Tipped away by that's Larson, and stolen by Schramm. Schramm with a 4-point lead gives it to Larson. And the Bulldogs reset. Larson to Schramm. Schramm around the perimeter. That's to Goddard. Goddard feeds Cone. Near side corner where they go back to Larson, where they reset again. Cone, top of the key. Looking for something inside. They get a screen around for Larson. Larson puts up a three, and he's actually blocked, and he regathers it. Koberstein back to Larson. Larson for three in the corner. That's good. Third three-pointer from Larson tonight. 30-23. Haxton leads here with 6 minutes and 27 seconds. Koberstein goes for a steal. Sprague over to Padilla. Far side corner for three. No good off the back iron. Rebound Herman. Herman double teamed. Spin move. About gets it stolen away again, but kick out to Weber for three. It's good. And Weber puts in his second three of the night. Larson gives it over to Cone. Cone drives to the far side elbow. Kick over to Koberstein. That one's good from three. 3 threes in a row with all teams together combined in this first half so far. 33-26. Padilla feeds Herman inside. Herman's going to be fouled by Schramm. They said Schramm maybe went through the body of Herman. That'll be Jackson's first foul. Dirks looks to inbounds it. Dirks gets it in to Gatoya. Gatoya over to Weber. Weber pump fakes Cone. Now drives here all the way to the free throw line. Kick out to Gatoya. Gatoya now to the free throw line. Gatoya kick out here to Dirks for three. It's loose, and Goddard with a heck of a rebound there. Goddard pulls down his third. Larson brings it up the court for the Bulldogs. 33-26 with 5 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Schramm drives to the near side elbow. Spin move off the glass and good from Jackson Schramm. that is a 9-point lead for Haxton. Schramm, Herman backing down Schramm, and Schramm takes a charge from Herman. You just set in your spot. And a technical foul on Herman. So 2 fouls on Herman. Bang, bang. So Jackson Schramm took a charge from Herman. It was going to be Bulldog basketball. And then Herman said something to the official. And so the Bulldogs send Madden Larson to the line to shoot free throws. Makes the first. Makes it a 10-point game. Now an 11-point game. Larson makes both of his free throws. Those are the first free throws by the Haxtun Bulldogs tonight. Both of them good. 11-point game. Larson's got it. 5 minutes to go in the third. Larson gives it near side wing here to Koberstein. Koberstein gets a screen, uses it, goes to the other side of the court. Feeds Goddard inside. Goddard's fouled. It's going to count. He's going to the line to shoot one. Goddard has 8 in this contest so far. 39-26. Bulldogs just continuing on this run. Goddard's next, his free throw is no good, and a rebound goes into Powell's hands. Powell pulls down his third rebound. Dirks now has it. Goes behind his back, feeds Padilla. Padilla over to Weber. Weber to the rim, puts it up and in. Great sequence there by the Dragons, as now Larson brings it up. Gets it to Goddard. Goddard backing down Padilla at the free throw line. Kick out to Schramm. Schramm back to Goddard, far side corner. Cone at the wing, dribbling in. Hands it off to Koberstein, where he'll dribble it out. And kick out to Cone. Cone, 17 feet. Fader, no good. Rebound, Weber. Weber pulls down his third. Weber for three. No good. A rebound, Larson. Larson will bring it up here near sideline. Versus his field. Goes to the middle. Gives it up to Cone. Cone banks it home from the baseline. Great feed from Larson. And a timeout, Coach Stump. And as we speak, folks, a pick in the Denver Broncos game will give the Broncos back the ball. That's 4, I believe 5 takeaways for the Bronco defense today. No, they just picked them up. So, I don't know. So the Broncos with a 23-17 lead against the Buffalo Bills have made a very fun game out of it, defensively playing their hearts out. Reminds me of that 2015 team. A lot of fun. We'd like to thank our gold sponsors, Canode Realty and Auction, Haxtun Building Center, Kurtzer's, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points, West Bank of Haxtun, Main Street Graphics, Koberstein Farms, Angus LLC, Haxtun Communications, Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Speltz Roofing, Haxtun Credit Union, Bibbins Lawns LLC, First National Bank of Fleming, HBF Feedlot, Haxtun Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico Kalon. Thank you to all of our business sponsors on Highway 6 Sports, and we are back in action. Weber, top of the key, gets it around the perimeter. That's to Gatoya. Inside to Powell. Powell feeds. That is Padilla. Back to Dirks. Dirks going to ask for a screen from Padilla. Doesn't use it on Larson. Kind of toys with it, but gets it out to Weber where they reset. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. 41-28 is your score here in Holyoke. Gatoya feeds Powell inside. Opposite block. Gets it out to Padilla. Padilla at the free throw line. Kick out to Dirks. Dirks for three. It's short. A rebound, Jackson Schramm. Jackson pulls down his second rebound. Feeds Larson. Larson pulls it to the free throw line. Brings it back out. Gets it to Schramm. Schramm drives into the free throw line. Now gives it back out to Larson. Larson faintly pulls up like he wants to shoot a three. This ball is tipped into the backcourt, but Cone regathers it. Cone inside to Goddard. Goddard up and under move. They're going to call it travel on him. (41-28). Dirks comes out. In comes Sprague. Weber brings it up here for the Dragons. Weber drives all the way to the paint. Kick out to Gatoya. Gatoya for three. This one long, and a rebound Corbin Anderson, his third of this game. Feeds Goddard at the top of the key. Goddard kick out to Coverstein. Coverstein corner three is up too long, strong, and out of bounds and off of a Bulldog. And it'll be Dragon basketball. And so Weber will bring it up once again with 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Weber, dribble hand off to Sprague. Top of the key, Sprague. Now over to Padilla. Padilla guarded by Locke. Backdoor action. Goddard's there. That would have killed us against Otis, but they've learned their lesson on that backdoor action. And Goddard comes up with a steal. Gets it to the top of the key to Kanan Coverstein. Now over to Jackson Schramm. Back to the top of the key to Goddard. Goddard looking down low instead. Drives. Puts up a shot. A spin move. And it's no good. A rebound. Padilla. Stolen away by Coverstein. He puts it up and in. Kanan Coverstein with 7 points. Fast. They bring it up fast up to Powell. Powell missed the shot, and Goddard comes down with the rebound. His fourth. Goddard to the corner to Schramm. Schramm guarded by Gatoya. Backing down Gatoya. 10 foot. Puts it up and under move on Gatoya, but missed the shot. Rebound Powell. Powell with his fourth rebound. 43-28 is the score here in Holyoke as Sprague against Coverstein. Kick out to Padilla, far side wing. Drives into the paint. Kick out to Weber. Weber for three. Near side wing is loose after the miss. Anderson with the rebound, his fourth. Up to Goddard. Goddard to Schramm, far side corner. And Schramm resets and gets it to Locke. Locke, top of the key. He's made some of these threes in the past, and he decides not to go after it. Goddard over to Anderson. Bulldogs running a swing set here around the perimeter. 5 out. Look. Maybe to set up some backdoor action later on in this play. Carter to Goddard. Carter sets a screen. Goddard drives into the paint, loses it initially, puts it up and off the glass, and drives Sprague all the way into the paint. Good little motion offense there. 10 points for Goddard in this one. 23 seconds in the third quarter. Inside to Powell. Powell puts it off the glass. He's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot an and one attempt. That foul going to go against Corbin Anderson, his second. Powell to the line here. His shot is no good. Rebound by Goddard. Powell is 0 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Goddard brings it up, guarded by Weber in this 2-3 zone. What looked like 2-3 zone at first, but looks like they continue to be man to man. Corbin Anderson is going to get called for 3 seconds down low. Weber, 3 seconds. Gets it in. Gets it past half court. Right from half court, actually shoots a deep three. No good. 45-30 at the end of the third period. Fourth period action coming up. Bulldogs lead by 15. We'll see if they can keep that lead or if Holyoke's got a comeback ready in store on their home court. We'll see what happens right after this.
Hey, Bulldog Nation. It's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
At HBF Feedlot, we're more than just a business. We're part of Haxton's heart, proudly supporting our town's events from fairs to fundraisers. We're here to help our community thrive. With hard work and hometown pride, HBF Feedlot is committed to feeding futures right here in Haxton. HBF Feedlot, a small community feeding a big world.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxton is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here to Holyoke. Holyoke's got it right out of the break here. Powell down low, feeds Weber, or that is Sprague at the top of the key, over to Padilla. Padilla near side wing. Padilla to Dirks, back to Padilla. Padilla Backs down, Carter Locke. Now kick out to Dirks. Dirks driving against Larson. Around the perimeter. Inside from Sprague. Pass from Sprague into Powell. Powell back to Sprague. And Sprague going to, before the travel, there's going to be a jump ball. And so Haxtun basketball on the possession arrow. And now the Dragons in a full court pressure here. Zone pressure, 1-2-2 zone pressure. Got her, or that is Cone. We'll bring it up for Haxtun. Cone passes the timeline, picks up his dribble, gives it to Larson. Larson drives now to Anderson. Anderson back to Cone at the top of the key. Back to Larson. Larson will dribble over to the middle of the court. And now shades to his right. Drives to the wing. Drives all the way into the paint. Out to Cone. Cone pump fakes the three. Drives in. 17-footer on its way and good. Colin Cone has a quiet 8 points tonight. All from 2-point range. Padilla, far side corner, feeds Powell inside. Double team, kicks out to Padilla, now to Weber. Top of the key three-pointer to his left, missed it. Anderson with the rebound. That's his 5th rebound of the game. And Larson will bring it up here for Haxtun. 47-30 is your score. And there's going to be a foul on Haxtun. Looks like Corbin, an illegal screen. His 3rd. Just moving a little bit when he set that. Dragons have it. That's Dirks. We'll bring it up here for the Dragons. Weber. Now to Padilla. Around the perimeter all the way to Dirks in the far side corner. Feeds Powell on the inside. Guarded by Anderson. Pump fakes once. Kick out to Dirks for 3. This one too short. And Cone comes up with a rebound. That's Cone's first rebound as he in the full court gets the ball tipped away. He regathers it, gets it over to Larson. Larson passes the timeline, feeds Cone at the free throw line. Cone back to Larson. Larson drives all the way into the paint. They clear the lane, and Larson missed the shot. A rebound to Gatoya. Gatoya picks up his first rebound as Weber drives into the paint. Tipped away by Larson. Regathers it. Now tipped out of bounds between Anderson and Weber. Dragons retain possession. 47-30 is your score. Weber, lob pass into Sprague. Now around. That's the top of the key to Dirks. Cross court to Gatoya. Gatoya near side to Weber. Weber to the corner here to Dirks. Dirks looking inside to Powell. Doesn't like it. To Gatoya at the top of the key over to Sprague. Dragons going to have to do something quick as it's a 17-point game. And Sprague going to get pushed to the back by a Bulldog. Looks like that foul going to be on number 3. That's Koberstein. His 2nd. Herman has not seen the floor since that technical foul earlier in the 3rd. Pass to Weber is going to be out of bounds. Good defense by Haxtun. So a 17-point game is not particularly what I expected in this one. Haxtun won by just 6 last time these two faced off at NJC. 56-50 was the final score to that one. They will play again in 13 days. Larson gives it up to Cone. Cone, top of the key, dribbles around, now gets it up to Carter Locke. Locke guarded by Weber. Weber baiting him to shoot a 3 as he gets it over to Koberstein. Locke from 17 feet puts it up and in. Carter Locke with his first points in this contest. Sprague. Crossover dribble. Gets it to Dirks. Now near side to Gatoya. Gatoya guarded by Locke. Locke going to be a little overzealous there and run into Gatoya. And that'll be his 3rd foul. That's Carter Locke. Weber to inbounds it from the sideline. Gets it into Gatoya. Now around the perimeter all the way to Dirks. Dirks near side wing. Wants to feed it inside to Weber. Does it. Gets it to the top of the key of Gatoya. Gatoya pump fake. Out to Padilla. Far side wing. That Dirks takes a 3. Or that Sprague takes a 3. And those are Mason Sprague's first points of the contest. Gives them 33, and it's 33-49. Haxtun in the lead. Cone over to Larson. 4 minutes and 17 seconds remain in this one. Larson driving on Dirks. Puts it up, and this one too strong. He wanted to give it to Anderson, but Anderson got covered up in the last second. A rebound, Bulldogs. Cone, his shot too strong. Rebound, Sprague. Sprague pulls down his first rebound. Gatoya gives it back to Sprague, where he'll walk it up the court here for the Dragons. Feeds Weber. Far side wing is good. 2 3-pointers in a row for the Dragons, and that's the third 3-pointer by Weber. 36-49. If I'm Coach Steve, I'm calling a timeout here just to break it up a little bit. Don't want Holyoke to get hot. 35-33. Larson drives the opposite corner. Feeds Cone on the near side wing. Cone forces up a 15-footer. Turnaround jumper, no good. And Weber with the rebound. If they make a shot here, you expect Coach Steve to call a timeout. Weber, kick out to Dirks. Dirks pump fakes a 3, drives in. This one's tipped away by Koberstein. Body's on the ground and retained here by the Dragons. Gatoya, near side wing. Over to Dirks, top of the key. Weber, corner, 3, no good. Rebound, Koberstein. Koberstein pulls down his 5th rebound of the game. 49-36. Haxtun leads with 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Larson drives on Padilla. Stopped. Kick out to Cone. Back to Larson. Larson tries to throw it to Carter Locke. Carter Locke cut through the lane. And a couple subs for Haxtun. And a timeout from Coach Steve. And as we mentioned, we'd like to see that. 49-36 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the fourth. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports with the end of the fourth quarter coming right up.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
Then back here, Gatoya. Top of the key here and gives it back to Sprague. Sprague for 3. This one's no good. Rebound, Carter Locke. Carter gives it over to Larson, where Larson breaks the press. Carter Locke pulled down his 3rd rebound there. Inside to Koberstein. Banks it in. Koberstein has 6 points. He's played a major role here. He's got 5 rebounds as well today. 51 points for Haxtun, 36 for Holyoke. Padilla, near side wing, puts up a shot from the baseline. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up again. No good. And Larson with that rebound. Larson pulls down his 4th as he kick out to Koberstein. Over to Goddard. And they're going to call a travel on Goddard. Goddard doesn't like it because Goddard has a false step, but that doesn't matter because he has a pivot foot. That false step, as long as his pivot foot is there, man, it fooled the referee just like it fooled the defender. Here we go. Holyoke's got it. Steal by Goddard. Goddard gets it to Larson. Around the perimeter now. Coach Steve doesn't want a shot, it sounds like, as his demands from the court. Carter drives all the way into the paint. Instead, I don't know if I read the demands correctly because Locke puts up a shot, no good. Rebound into Gatoya's hand. Gatoya with his second rebound, gets out to Weber. Weber pump fakes a three, now gets it over to Dirks. Dirks, far side corner, cross-court pass to Padilla. Padilla, near side wing, gets it back to Gatoya, top of the key. Gatoya, around the perimeter, back to that, now it's to Sprague. Sprague drives into the paint, floater from 5 feet. That's short, and he loses it, stolen away by Larson. Larson gets it to Locke, 41 seconds left. Goddard gets it tipped from behind from Weber. Koberstein loses it. Goddard comes back up with it somehow. 30 seconds. Goddard kick out to Larson. Larson over to Schramm. Bulldogs playing cat and mouse here. Tried to not let a steal happen, but they also did not get to shoot the ball. Koberstein feeds Goddard. Goddard all the way to the rim, puts it up and in. Every time I said they're not going to shoot the ball, they've shot it literally in the next seconds. Goddard has 12. Gatoya is going to shoot a three here with 5 seconds left. This one no good. A rebound, Larson. And the Bulldogs win 53-36. And that's, I think, 3 in a row at Phillips County matchups that the Haxtun boys have won. It's a really good job from Haxtun. Let's go through this one as the Buffalo Bills at the beginning of the fourth quarter have taken the lead, folks. 24-23 if you're watching the game. If you're not, then that might be news to you. That's bad news, but you'd rather be losing the beginning of the fourth quarter than the end, I would think. Let's go through the game here. Let's start here with Holyoke. Padilla, he had 7 to end it. He had 7 at halftime as well. Powell had 4. Weber had 13 with 4 rebounds. Sprague with 3 points and 2 rebounds. Gatoya had 3 points and 2 rebounds. And Herman had 4 points and 3 rebounds. Herman didn't get to see him too much in the second half after he got a technical foul. And so they took him out of the game. And let's look here at the Haxtun fighting Bulldogs. Madden Larson, 13 points to end the game with 4 rebounds. Colin Cohn had 8 points and 1 rebound. Kanan Koberstein, he had 9 points and 5 rebounds. Jackson Schramm with 5 points and 2 rebounds. Chase Goddard had 12 points and 4 rebounds. Carter Locke with 2 points and 3 rebounds. And Corbin Anderson had 5 rebounds with 2 points. Colt by IWS player of the game, that's Kanan Koberstein, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Folks, when you're a player the size of Kanan Koberstein and you're able to do that on the boards and then continue to get shots up. He had a very quiet 9 points. He had a 3-pointer in there. And just a really good job from the Bulldogs in this contest. And, folks, go enjoy the Bronco game. Thanks for tuning in on Highway 6 Sports. We'll see you against Marino. In Marino, myself, Mark Bornhoff, next. I believe it's next Friday. You'll see us, and that'll be our lone broadcast on the next week. And so we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in to Highway 6 Sports. Thank you for supporting Highway 6 Sports. We appreciate you tuning in, however you may have listened today. And we will see you in Marino on Friday.